Hello and welcome to Film Physicality. In this video, I'll just be ranking the top 10 steelbooks that I own in my collection. Let's get to it. Okay, so in this list, I'm just ranking my personal favorite top 10 steelbooks out of my collection. So this is from the movies that I own and my personal favorites. So of course, this is all very personal. Okay, and so starting with number 10, which I'm probably already cheating with this one, since I think this one, the whole set just makes it a lot better, and it's Toy Story. This movie is of course from 1995, but the steelbook was released by Disney on 2019. So yeah, this one is pretty simple, but I still love the design. Even though it's simple, the colors do really pop on it, and then I do love the inside art as well. But like I said, them having all the set match just makes it a whole lot better. I think I show all of them in detail on a short. I'll link that up here. At number 9, we have Tigers Are Not Afraid. This movie is from 2017 and it's a Shutter original. The steelbook was released on 2020 by RLJ Entertainment. On this one, I really like the front artwork. I think it looks pretty cool, but then the inside artwork is just beautiful. This one is a pretty good movie too. I do love it. I ranked this one on my top Shutter movies video. I can link that up here as well. At number 8, I then have another Disney movie, but I promise this is the last Disney movie on this list. But it's Lion King. This movie is from 1994, but the steelbook was released by Disney on 2018. I really like the outside artwork on this one. I love the gray, or I guess kind of metallic look, with all the characters kind of drawn out in a light black. And then it has the Walt Disney Signature Collection here. And of course, a classic movie and one of my favorite Disney movies overall. At number 7, I then have Friday the 13th. This movie is from 1980, and the steelbook was released by Paramount on 2020. So I really like the black, white, and red combination on this one. I think it looks really, really good. And they're just the Blu-ray versions, no 4K. But I do love what Paramount is doing with this one. They've come out with the first 4, and I've bought all 4 of them. At number 6, I have John Wick 3, Parabellum. This movie is from 2019, and the steelbook was released also on 2019 by Lionsgate. And this artwork is just beautiful. The colors really, really pop on this one, and I love how it looks. On the inside, it's pretty simple, but it still looks good. And then it does have this limited edition sticker, and it shows that mine is number 21,723 out of 3,500, which I've never seen this before, at least not in any steelbook that I own. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Then at number 5, it's Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. This movie is from 2019 as well, and the steelbook was also released on 2019 by Lionsgate. So this is another one that is a bit simple, but I am a horror fan and I do love how it looks. There's just something about the simple matte black that just draws me. And then I love how creepy the inside artwork looks. The movie was overall pretty fun as well. At number 4, I have Knives Out. This is also from 2019, and the steelbook was also released by Lionsgate, but this one was released on 2020. And yeah, I really, really love this release. It has a slipcover, and I'm not going to show it here because of spoiler reasons, but if you flip the slipcover with the back of the slipcover to the front of the steelbook, it shows you who the killer is. But yeah, anyways, I love the old vintage look on this one. It even kind of simulates wood on the sides. Pretty simple on the inside, but I think the outside just looks too good. And then I really, really love this movie as well. Okay, so we've now made it to my top 3 steelbooks in my collection. And at number 3, I have Reservoir Dogs. This film is from 1992, and the steelbook was also released by Lionsgate on 2022. And yeah, I think Lionsgate just really outdid themselves on this one. The ear popping out of the slipcover looks so good, and then the steelbook also looks great in and of itself. The inside cover I think is pretty simple, but then the art on the Blu-ray and the 4K disc with all the guns and the colors I think look very good. And this is the first film directed by Quentin Tarantino, and of course the movie is very, very good as well. And then the steelbook I have for number 2 might be a weird choice, but it's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This movie is from 2022, and the steelbook was released in the same year, but this one is from Paramount. So this is a great steelbook, and it also has a slipcover. But I think the main reason I love this one is because of nostalgia. The second Sonic game was probably the game I played most as a kid, and just having them replicate the artwork of the game on the steelbook I think was just great, and I love everything about it. The inside art is then beautiful as well. And then the movie was pretty fun overall as well. I've been pleasantly surprised with both this one and the first one. And then at number 1, my top favorite steelbook in my collection, it's gotta be The Ring. This movie is from 2002, and it's probably one of my favorite horror movies, and the steelbook was released on 2022 by Paramount. And yeah, this slipcover. This slipcover in and of itself, with it being the VHS tape, I think it's just awesome. And then you take off the slipcover and you get a whole different artwork, which I think looks very, very good as well. I like the grayish colors like how you see on the tape of the movie. And then the 7 days with the cool word art as well. Then the inside is pretty simple, but I do like it and I think it looks pretty creepy as well. This is also one of my favorite horror movies and I wish it was a 4K, but I guess I'll have to stick with Blu-ray for now. Okay, and so that's my list. Again, this is a very personal list, but let me know if you agree or you don't agree. And also let me know what are some of your favorite steelbooks that you own. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.